So our frozen moment was a large-scale atmospheric installation here at Performance Space. It was a room installation that involved wearing a pair of gumboots and a poncho, coming into the dark and getting quite wet. The work was a stage-like platform that had a constant mist of water droplets falling onto it. There was about 5,000 litres of water going through an hour, being hit by strobe lights to create stars around the viewer's head. The work evolved for me out of two sort of real-life experiences. The first one was seeing a fog bow at the back of my parents' house, which was a phenomena that I'd researched, for a long time because I have an ongoing interest in atmospheric phenomena, especially cold climate atmospheric phenomena. And a fog bow is like a rainbow except white, because the droplet size is so small that the light just bounces around and the colours blend back into being white light again. And seeing a fog bow at my parents' house made me realise that it was possible to artificially create this, because it was created just by a spotlight out the back onto freshly formed fog. So that was one of the effects that I was working with in the work. And the other one was just the really simple fine droplets of water being hit by the strobe lights. So the body in space is something that I think about all the time, so that completely dictated the scale of what I wanted to do. Luckily in Performance Space I had a beautiful big space to work with, so I was able to create something quite large so that the viewer could be inside this, machine, as it were, inside the storm. So the basis of my practice is an investigation into perception and how it is that we see the world around us. So in terms of the material that I use, I'm out there looking for things in the real world, whether that be within the built environment, within the body, or within the atmosphere around us, that suggests holes in reality, as it were. So one of the things I think about is how our sense of perception is quite limited. So I'm looking for things that find holes in that perception. So things that we can't quite see properly or can't quite feel or hear. And one of the things that I'm quite fascinated by is that we can't judge the distance of the clouds. Everything that happens in the sky, the dimension is really difficult to gauge, but that doesn't seem to be a problem for people. So I'm using material or phenomena that suggest sort of holes in how it is that we construct our reality system and see the world around us.